shivering to you. But I would walk
Hello, this is Dr. Matt, and
miles
welcome to another episode of eM-Dayspring. I'm here by myself today. We're over the weekend, and we're getting ready to launch the OB Module Reboot, and so we had to do a special session. So here I am, giving you guys a recording. This particular episode is aimed primarily at lab staff and nursing staff that is going to be doing some lab check-in from time to time. The OB Module has significant improvements and just a very few workflow changes for us to make it much more valuable to our practice. And so hang tight, stay tuned, and here we go to take a look at it. So when you first see a patient, when you're in the lab, of course the patient is going to be in the lab waiting room, as typical, and they of course are marked in yellow to signify that they're pregnant as per our protocol. When you go ahead and see the patient, you go ahead and select them, and select Collect Vitals and Visit Note, just as you normally would. Now for lab, here is a significant difference. Previous workflow would have had you opening a note and starting a flow sheet. You no longer need to do that. As lab, all you need to do is come up here to the Vital Signs button, and if you hover over it, it'll say Vitals, or it's a little thermometer that you can go ahead and select. That opens up the OB Vitals module. And what you need to do is come over here and select the OB module portion of the vital signs. And for lab, you go ahead and collect the patient's urine. You dip the urine, and then you go ahead and record the results down here where it says urine glucose and urine protein. For glucose, we'll select +1, and sometimes that could be normal in pregnancy. And for urine protein, we'll go ahead and select negative. Once you're done entering that information, you come up here and click Save. That takes you out of the Vital Signs module, and you're basically done. You come up here to the key, you select Key to log off the patient's chart. You come back down here for the patient, you left click on the patient, and send them back to the waiting room so that they can be ready for the nurse. And that's basically it. There are a few changes that we need to make as far as entering risk factors and the way that eMDs is going to handle risk factors in the future. But we'll deal with that in a future episode. So for this episode, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you guys for listening so much. And listen to this as many times as you need to get it down. But we'll go live with this first thing Monday morning. Thank you guys so much for your time.
when I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get